kind of.
I'm falling apart, but you leave messages like this and this. But I'm falling apart.
Like a regular panel person. At some point in time, I was awarded a wrench.
So
I was making content on my own little, tiny baby channel with like.
That's okay. Look, you got to start somewhere, though. Oh, good. Your story should be told.
Right, and I figured even if one person heard what I had to say.
You're not that important, with all due respect.
One person.
Come on, not that important. Come on now.
And I think that we need to talk about things.
No, that's me banning.
So, and then, times went by, I healed, I've grown.
Sorry, I got you back, Jamie. Miss
other things like
discrepancy earlier, forget it.
Hair and clips.
Nobody cooks for me. I use a microwave.
I think kind of if I had to speculate,
well, she's a drone.
I did a live stream. Actually, I did a clip and I cut my hair. And then I did a live stream.
Fortune Cookie, Julie, and Southern Girl? Really?
The ladies from Skimask came over. And
when was this? What's up, Middletown?
I had maybe 15 viewers or something like that. But it was like regular people that I kind of look forward to talk to, much like the group that you had. And somebody went back, and I think he was live at the same time, and they were like, "Oh my God, Fortune Cookie's so funny, and she teaches us stuff."
Fortune Cookie, let me show you how funny you are. I want to show you a funny picture. Look at this funny picture.
It's ridiculousness.
Yeah.
You're an enemy of mine. Watch what happens to you. Watch. I mean, no threat. I'm just letting you know. I wouldn't want to become one of my friends and then use the fact you were my friend later on for some clout. Because I'm surely going to show the pictures you sent me. You're over here talking about killing yourself. I shouldn't have answered the call, maybe. I wouldn't have this. You know what's crazy? I wouldn't have this problem today if I hadn't answered your call. Actually, you were just trying to call me to get my attention and make yourself seem more important to me than you really are. Well, why would you call me, of all people? Come on now. Why would you call me? Man, I wish my phone would have been lost. Just to go through headaches a week later.
On my part. So I literally was sleeping. I thought I heard Michelle in my dreams. I wake up and I'm like, holy shit, that's scary.
That's a damn nightmare.
I think one of the clip channels said that. So I get on panel.
That's a nightmare.
And one of Michelle's friends is up there and Steve's up there and I'm just...
Why'd you get on panel though? There's one of your friends.
And one of Michelle's
one of your friends.
Look at repeats of whatever. And
shut up, bitch. You've been telling the same story forever, you fucking worthless sack of shit. I'm tired of crybabies.
Just
blah blah blah. Wanna be Michelle. At least Michelle got nice titties. I'm just gonna say. At least Michelle got nice titties. She's already been doxxed. I was keeping this woman safe, stupid ass. This woman came on the show talking about all kinds of this and that at work, in her work outfit. They know her name. They know where she works. They know all about her case. She asked me to edit the video so she didn't get fired. I never doxed her. She did that herself.
So she was saying, the speculation was she wasn't breathing and the oxygen was low. And
booty shot?
I was like, oh my God, that just happened to me. And I was intubated.
Don't talk to Queen like that.
I really wanted to talk to her about that. Yeah. So for anybody that's seen the clip or seen the live or was there, I literally was like...
They were talking shit.
Okay.
And
I wanted to ask you about...
Shut up.
Breathing.
Oh, you're boring as hell.
Yeah, I was shocked. So I went back in, down into the camera. I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just woke up. I didn't know she covered that already. So I don't know what happened between that day and
you going around clout chasing, dumb bitch.
I don't know.
That's what happened.
I don't know if he had 15 hours to like ruminate, or he saw people discussing it, or
you discussing it.
Pissed him off so bad.
You were discussing
it.
it.
Evolved into a thing where I'm trying to ruin his channel, and I'm trying to
you don't know how to shut the fuck up, regular life, bitch. Yeah, get the fuck out of here and make a name for yourself, cunt. And I would have never I don't give a fuck what you got going on. I would have never let you be a moderator of mine if I'd known you were a moderator for Sigma. Dumb bitch, you're gonna like what happens.
No, it's okay. I mean, look, it's really ugly in the first place. This is, I mean, a lot of people use this.
She's on a panel tour, Liz. Everything. That's all she got going on.
I mean,
and then they're trying to bring up my supporters. This idiot bitch. She's a snake, a spy. I should have never had her in my ranks to begin with. That's my fault. Let her get a little notoriety by being a Skimask mod. It's so corny that now you're running around panel to panel.
Look.
Tell them how you almost did this to yourself, though. This is you didn't run around and you sure downplayed this. You sure downplayed this where you said I'm suicidal, and then the next message after 20 minutes on the phone with you. I mean, I feel like you owe me some money. How much did the counselor get paid? $500 an hour, and I was on the phone for 20 minutes. You owe me like a bill $75, $160 or so, something like that, $166.
It's really ugly in the first place. This is, I mean. A lot of people use this as different things, right? But in all honesty,
too bad Jenny Jen did what to take your call.
Platform.
And Jenny Jen, you ain't shit, bitch. You ain't shit. Ain't nobody worried about you, bitch. Fucking cunt, talking shit like I give a fuck about any one of you dumbass haters.
Is important. There's no telling how many people.
Nobody gets paid for having an important story. You might be able to get a viewership for being interesting, but this chick literally survived death and is not interesting. Talking shit about me.
Be dismissed that, just because people enjoyed your stream and, it became a thing is what it sounds.
That was before. So how does that, did she stream in between her and what's her name going on the panel? No, she streamed and had 15 viewers. And then she had to come back on my show and try and ambush Michelle to get a name for herself because on her own, even surviving a near-death experience, allegedly, I don't believe her story. I feel like she made that up. How is that not in any news stories or news articles? How is that not in any news articles? I don't have media on right now. Sorry. I appreciate you asking, though. I just got Cash App and that's it.
And he didn't always have a platform. You're muted or I can't.
Nobody ever gave me anything, you lying bitch. I made a YouTube channel and made a name for myself. What up, Posted Media? I was watching a video about IP2 earlier. They get furious when you call them the see you next Tuesday. They can't stand that. Hey, don't act like one, They're so mad at me. They're mad at me right now for talking to somebody. They're trying to tell a grown motherfucker like me who don't listen to motherfuckers anyways not to talk to somebody. Oh my gosh. It's not gonna, we'll see how well that works for you. Trying to threaten me also. They're trying to threaten me as well. I'm also the wrong guy to threaten on the internet because if you pretend to have some sensibility, I'm going to violate it. It's not you shouldn't want to nobody's going to go lower than me. I've said everything about every type of thing. You're not, I won't say it again. Okay. It's like the whole, that trying to undercut me. That's not going to work. I was nice to these women. Michelle hates JJJ. I could have freaking dogpiled. And then this other further concept that I use Michelle to go after these people I don't like. I don't even fucking care about these people or know most of them until they start talking about me. Okay, Cash App. Hey, thank you. Fuck the haters, right? Let's go. Let's get some ones in the chat. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Try to let them have piling on me. So now it's the middle of the night. Maybe they'll leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said about me. And then there's a couple of other guys on this panel. So Vinny G, you're a weird, you just sound stupid. I can't take people from Australia serious. There's some fucking fat ass loser on here. I can't take people with high blood pressure and cholesterol and a BMI in the 90 percentile. I can't take you serious. Who else? Some other fucking somebody. Literally every male that goes on this panel is effeminate, full of estrogen, and not to be considered a man. So you're only a man because you were born with testicles and a little pecker. That's it. You're not like masculine. You're not tough. You got no testosterone. Y'all all are some bitches. Vinny, come on.
Fine, and they have a shtick.
Shut up, bitch. You don't understand nothing. Go back to the sidelines where you belong and see how well you do on your own. You're going to commentate and tell the same story about how you were my mod for 2 weeks? Dumbass. I've been on the internet since 2018.
It's not that. It's definitely just going to take
Shut up.
Doing that, you know?
You're going to keep involving yourself, and you think Michelle is a monster. Michelle is nothing. The people that have had these feuds with me, most of them don't give a shit about themselves. If you're somebody who cares what people think and say about you, you don't want to argue with me. Leave me alone. Let me argue with the Charleston Whites of the internet. I'm looking for whoever want the problems. You ain't got to respond. Definitely don't start no shit though.
I could have done without the attack. So I mean,
I could have done without you ambushing my show.
It's knowing about your story too. On top of that.
Hello, I am in a very dark place. I feel terrible.
No, you want to kill yourself.
I can't tell another soul, so I'm telling you.
Why'd you do that? If why would you do that? Made no sense to me.
In the meantime, I was like, calling a friend to come over.
Do you want me to show the conversation? You were not. You were like talking about, and then when I wish I would have had a phone call. That would, the phone call was insanity. I had to tell this woman not to kill herself and remind her that she had kids. And she goes, I ain't got no kids. And I'm like, well, you were just telling me about your grandkids. And she's like, all my kids are grown. I'm like, well, you still got children. I mean, you're like, whatever, your kids are grown. And then now you got grandchildren. All the more reason not to do it. Like, come on now.
And
I said, you got kids. And she's like, I ain't got no kids. All my kids are grown. And I said, well, you were just telling me about your grandchildren. That's even more important than kids. Damn it. I'm not trying to shame her. Why would I shame her? No, I'm trying to expose the fact that this lady, the only reason she got on the panel is because she had endeared herself to me behind the scenes. I felt like a bit of emotional attachment because I saved her life. Paige, what's up? Is Paige still modding here? We haven't seen Paige in so long since the shit hit the fan. And now you hear Southern Girl, Julie, they're talking about this and that. Do I just listen and unmod them? What do you guys think? Queen and Liz in Milltown. And that's why, like, man, you miss a day or two of streaming, I'm going to just assume the haters got to you, quite honestly.
Act like, people that really want to kill themselves don't have me, but
well,
no, I don't want to kill myself, but I feel
that is not true.
Why did you text? Time out.
Not even close.
Time out. Why did you text me, Skimask Andy, that? You don't know me. You don't know me like that. You were trying to give me something so I would talk about it on stream so you could get some attention. You don't know me like that. I have never talked to her on the phone one time. Until then. Okay? I would have probably never ever talked to her on the phone. Okay? I never called her, we did text obviously. But why would you tell me that? It was so rude and inconsiderate of you. Trying to use that and use me to get a name for yourself. Crazy.
So I don't understand it. I didn't see it coming.
Bad and put your business out on the internet is not cool either. That's exactly what Michelle does. Like,
she did it on my show. She already said the whole story.
Not cool.
You call me the male Michelle. I don't give a fuck.
Uses it to get burned.
This dude is dumb as fuck. Listen to fucking heavy tongue over here.
No, there's no Cash App posted anywhere for me.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying Michelle. That's what's more important to him is Michelle because right dumpster fire.
The simple fact of the matter is nobody would have known who this was without me, and you wouldn't have her on your show without me. That's the simple fact of the matter. That woman's like almost 50, Mercy. Quite honestly, that woman is, I think she's Michelle's age. Pretty sure she told me she's 49. I can't remember exactly, but she's in her late 40s. Same age as Michelle. That's why we made the joke. She was like Michelle's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
A caring and good friend. And
I don't know her outside of the stream, for one. This is not somebody that I've talked to. Even our texts, they were rather limited. Until that day when she says, "Hey, I'm suicidal, I might kill myself," and I'm like, "No, what the fuck? Don't say that to me." I've had my friend John killed himself in 2018. Rest in peace. Yeah. And me, I'm a YouTuber with a viewership. You told me hoping I would come and take your story public.
You know,
I am. I'm giving it. I'm just keeping a.
Well, no, and I guess
Who is
when
this
I was,
fucking?
I guess I
Who
was,
is this dude
I
here?
had,
Who is that guy? Are you fucking Saudi Arabian?
I don't know. I guess I was a little stupid because I thought.
Arabian?
I don't know. I guess I was a little stupid because I thought. I thought on some element that there was some kind of friendship there,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
Why
I
did
didn't
you
talk
cash
to
friendship.
you know,
She wasn't-
I give
she
up
didn't even
the
really-
benefit
she
of
wasn't
the
even like an
doubt. I
all-the-time
don't go
cash
digging
apper.
into people's past.
She
I
wasn't
don't
cash
go
apping
real
me all the
life.
time.
I don't.
She's lying about that
Everybody
too.
fucks up and makes mistakes and has bad days and says bad things and does things that they regret. And
but not,
you know,
not
like
me.
God strike me if I ever sat here and said like, oh no, I'm perfect and I've never said the wrong thing or blown up or fought with
Of
somebody.
course, everybody makes mistakes. I
She
totally
probably knows.
understand.
So I mean,
And
I
I understand
Yeah,
too
my
being
problems are
like,
worse than hers. A
well,
bitch
because
stole,
look, we had a friend for
a
look,
bitch
7 years.
stole
But,
a baby from me. You don't think that's worse? Made me waste all my time and money. She lied on me several times in life. You don't think that's worse? I mean, I'm not the one running around telling some stranger I'm going to kill myself and hoping that they're going to do something to stop it.
did everything to everybody else, but he never did
Turn
us
the
wrong.
mic down.
You know. But I was so like, so it's something similar to that. You're thinking in your head, well, you know, I know he does all these other people this, you know,
a good person. Like who?
better than your own people, your own friends, and relationships that you've made before her.
Is she still alive?
That
Is
shows
Jenny
me
Jen
that
live
you're
right now?
completely